NBA 2K25 is right around the corner, and my excitement level might not be that high. It might be a 5 or a 6. But there's some things that I'm actually worried about when it comes to NBA 2K25. Now, we've been promised a few things in NBA 2K25, but sometimes these guys roll it out not in the way that we expected. So let me take y'all on the journey. So first, we wanted affiliations back. Community was asking for affiliations. We need affiliations back. We need affiliations back. So in NBA 2K21, 2K decided to bring back affiliations. So everybody was excited. Now they brought 4 affiliations for NBA 2K25. They were the West Side Wildcats, the Beast of the East, the North Side Knights, and the South City Vipers. And the community was excited about all this, but they also added something to it that made it actually different than what we actually required or requested. They added mayors to the affiliation, something new that never had happened before. Now, 2K had decided what mayors became the mayors of these 4 affiliations. Now, the mayor of the Westside Wildcats was Troy Dan. The mayor of the South City Vipers was Shakedown. The mayor of the Northside Knights was Grinding, and the mayor of the Beast of the East was Ticino. Now, Troy Dan rarely played MyCAREER. He was more of a My Team head. So this is before we had My Team stuff in the rewards for MyCAREER. So it really didn't make sense why they picked him as one of the mayors. Shakedown is an OG old head in the 2K community, been holding it down. He didn't garner as much attention as the other 2, which was Grinding, who was coming up, a young boy doing his thing on YouTube. Back then they were the DF clan. And then Ticino, who was one of the biggest creators at that time. He had been doing wagers like crazy, got his name to be huge, even though he wasn't even based in the United States. But because of the popularity of the top 2 creators, and especially Ticino, most of the people went to Beast of the East, which cost a huge offset when it comes to affiliations. Now, there wasn't any affiliation boost or anything like that, neither when it comes to shooting attributes or anything like that, like older 2Ks when we had the Sunset and River City and Old Town. So there was no real boost except for having affiliation day. But since most players went to Beast of the East, it offset the whole affiliations, making it not really a pleasant experience for NBA 2K21. Now, the second thing we asked back for NBA 2K was the Legend Grind. Now, the last time I believe we had a real official Legend Grind was in NBA 2K21. But anyway, NBA 2K went to seasons and it changed the whole grind for NBA 2K. So we've been asking for a few years to get the Legend Grind to come back. And in NBA 2K24, they obliged. They brought the Legend Grind back, but it wasn't like the regular Legend Grind. This time they brought back the top 10. So you go work all the way up till you get to top 10. And then it's like every week it recycles over and over again. So there's no true Legend Grind, because you can lose your spot and only 10 people can actually become top 10. So the community was pretty upset about that, because that's not what we asked for. We wanted to have a legend, some kind of rewards you get. And on top of that, the rewards that we were getting were not worth the grind that we were putting in for the previous 2 NBA 2Ks. So now we get to what we asked for, and it was the MyCOURT. Now, the last time we had a MyCOURT was in current gen. We don't get MyCOURT in next gen, but they're finally bringing it back. But I am kind of worried that they're bringing it back with a twist. Before, we used to be able to play with your friends into your MyCOURT. Now, you can do this in the Gatorade facility, what they've been having kind of as the substitute for MyCOURT, but it's not the same. On top of that, we were able to bring in AI teammates from whatever MyCAREER team that you were on. So if you were on the Lakers, you could bring back, let's say this year, Austin Reed, so you could practice your dribble moves against them. On top of that, we were able to do drills in the MyCOURT, so we can practice on our skill in our game. And on top of that, you can still do it with either stamina against somebody, or you can do it without nobody by yourself. And you have unlimited stamina, so you can really work on your dribble moves and how to do them without having to worry about getting tired. And then the last thing we were able to do was have a shooting ball machine to practice our jump shot. Now, in NBA 2K25, they're saying jump shooting is going to be more difficult than it has been in previous 2Ks. So the importance of these features in the MyCOURT is going to be extremely huge to allow us to practice, to learn this new shooting feature called Rhythm Shooter, to learn these new pro play animations and how to trigger them. But if 2K do what they've done in the past, we might not even be able to get any of these animations or get any of these features in your MyCOURT to be able to actually better our skill. Now, the other thing that has me worried is VC. Now, last 2K the VC of clothing and stuff seemed to go up, but the VC of your build didn't seem to go up that much in NBA 2K24. I might be wrong, but that's just what I looked at in NBA 2K24. But the biggest issue with 2K is the ability to make VC in the game. It seems like they've done everything possible to take away or to make you jump through hoops to get the smallest amounts of VC to upgrade your players. Now, I understand this is a business. 2K want to make money, make more money. Nobody asked Elon Musk to make a little less money. No, Elon Musk trying to make as much money as he can. And I understand 2K wants to do that too. But at least find a middle ground for us to be able to get VC in NBA 2K25. So if us grindheads want to actually grind out a 60 to 99 overall build, that it doesn't take us 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and actually having to put hours and hours every day into the game to get your build to get that high. Now, in the MyPLAYER, MyCAREER courtside report, I saw that they actually give you VC in some of these Heart of a Dynasty, the MyCAREER storyline. And it seems to be somewhat easier to get than some of the other ways that we were able to make VC in NBA 2K24. But I hope this isn't just the minimum of what they want to do, and they actually give us even more opportunities inside MyCAREER or even inside Park Quest to gain more VC to make this grind a little less stressful. Because to be honest, going from a 60 overall to a 99 overall with no money spent is like doing a whole legend grind every time, only on one build though. Now, we're still waiting on news about female MyPlayers and seeing if they're going to be playable characters actually in the city with everybody else. Now, NBA 2K is doing a live stream August 15th. I will be on live streaming it at 10 o'clock, and hopefully that won't be another worry or another concern that I have, because female MyPlayers, especially with the popularity of the W, deserve to be able to be in NBA 2K25's The City. Again, the reason I started playing 2K was because one of my female homegirls put me on, asked me to come run with her. Everything changed after that. Now I'm on YouTube making videos about NBA 2K. So make sure you come through the live stream, man. Come support the boy, man. We're gonna see what they're gonna release tomorrow. Now, there are a couple of changes that's happening in NBA 2K25 when it comes to the builder and these cap breakers that you might have not saw. Now, if you wanna see what I'm talking about, man, check out this video, man, right here.